Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Holly. Today I'm going to be planning in my B6 rings inserts, and these are from Jesenia's Printables. I really love them. I think they're super functional. I'll go ahead and show you last week since I didn't film this on camera. I obviously did not even do the sidebar, but it was St. Patrick's Day, and this kit is from Simply Watercolor Co. I'm going to try to remember to do this more if I don't film the week, so you guys can see them, because I show sometimes on Instagram, but like, you know, sometimes it's just one page and you can't get the full view and you don't get a wiggle. So here's the wiggle. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pop these out. The kit I'm gonna be using is this kit from Sticky Essentials. It's really pretty. I loved this art. I love all the plants, which I really want to go to the plant store soon. I just keep like running out of time. You get this little freebie, the date dots. I don't love the bottom washi. Actually, I think the bottom washi is super pretty. I just don't love it with these full boxes, because I feel like this is so chic. And then this is like a little bit more bold and like multicolor. So this is good. These are good inserts to use them in because there's like no space for bottom washi. So I probably won't use that, but really like the simplicity of this kit, and I just think it's super pretty. Her paper is really gorgeous. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop these inserts out and get going. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and let's set that aside. Let's get what sort of bottom washi? I pulled out two different ones I could use, not bottom washi, but washi along the bottom. I feel like the pink, this is the original pink with confetti. My roll is getting so low, well, for me, and yeah, but I really, really love this, so I kind of want to use it. And I wanted to originally use this kit. I had put it this week because it was like the 1 week that I didn't have that much going on, it had felt like my spring is pretty busy. Like, we have stuff pretty much every weekend, sometimes multiple things in a weekend. We've got family visiting, couple weekends. Yeah, we have a busy spring, and so this was going to be like kind of the calm before the storm week, but honestly, you'll see it ended up being a pretty busy week. So I don't know, but it'll still be good. It'll be a good reminder to kind of relax a little bit, because at least the week itself is not crazy busy. The weekend's a little busy, but the week itself is not super busy. Dan is traveling for work, which I feel like I can say because I'm sure I will not get this video up and edited before he is back. So Dan's traveling for work Monday through Wednesday, so that will leave me at home with the tiny princess, Sarita, and so I'll be kind of on my own for a few nights. And then over the weekend, I'm super excited because it is the Erin Condren is finally coming to the Mosaic, which is near where I live. It's the Virginia Erin Condren store. And so she's supposed to be there. So I get to meet Erin Condren, and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And then actually a planner friend is coming into town on that Saturday. Alyssa, what is her Instagram? Anagram Plans, and she's coming in for the Erin Condren event, but we're gonna meet up, and I'm so excited to meet her in person. And then the other busy thing that I have going on right now is that I actually found out kind of last minute that I got in off the wait list. I'm gonna use this really pretty gold Simply Gilded Bow washi, but I got in off the wait list for a training program at work. It's like a certification, and work pays for it, but I thought because I was pretty new and they had already had like a long list, I thought I was gonna have to wait for a few months to be able to take it, but I ended up getting in off the wait list, which is great because I can get it done with kind of before the summer, which is really good. But it kind of ended up making this week, like I have training sessions on like Tuesday and Thursday night. You'll see they're virtual, but still it takes up time. And then also, I just really need to study. So that adds some extra complications. So let's see here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for sidebar stuff. Focus haul. So we have this. That's a pretty color. Let's grab some washi for the background. So yeah, so that kind of the studying plus the actual sessions themselves, which take time. It's like 7 and 9 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's only 3 weeks long, so it's like not too bad. But I just feel like I didn't get my study materials until Friday because again, I got in off the wait list, so it was like I didn't get early notification to order them. So just felt like, ooh, do I want this week or dinners? Maybe I'll do dinners. So yeah, so I'm just feel like I'm kind of behind on studying already, and Like my weekends for the next few weeks are pretty busy, so I'm not gonna have a ton of time to study then. So I just need to be focused during the week and get some studying done. So my YouTube channel will continue to suffer, but I enjoy, you know, I'm enjoying what I can do on YouTube right now. Like it ends up being like maybe like 1, maybe 2 videos a week. And that's kind of where I'm at, and that's okay. You know, I had my YouTube heyday. I'm not like a big YouTuber at this point, but I still enjoy it. I still enjoy talking to you guys. Not that I was ever a big YouTuber, but you know what I mean. I was a frequent YouTuber. For sure. So let me grab a skinny washi. I would say Sticky Essentials has paper very similar to Caress Press. It's that like kind of thicker premium matte where the backing feels thick. The stickers themselves aren't thick, but the backing feels really thick. And it's more like vinyl-like than, yeah, vinyl, I think is the right word. I'll make that little list. Maybe that list will just be like my studying goals for the week. Okay, very cute. And now do I want to use the date covers? Let's take a look. Ooh, they're a pretty color. I like the colors of the date covers. Or is this color in the full boxes? Kind of. Yeah, let's go with this. I'm going to use the date covers. I do love the font that Jesenia uses. So I always have to feel like date covers are like really pretty date covers to use, but I think I like these. I'm debating using foiled numbers instead though. We do have these, but let's see what we could do with some foil. I think I'll use these Giving Girl ones. It feels like it was meant to be because I could continue right from this 18. So I'll use these. These are transparent. These were like a $2 Tuesday. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these maybe kind of like sped up style so I don't bore you. Where do I wanna put them? Do I wanna put them like in the brush stroke or over to the side at the end of the brush stroke? I think I'll try to put them in the brush stroke like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do those and then I'll come back and continue. Okay, so I think for the headers at the top, I'm gonna go with these really pretty marble ones from SADIE Stickers. I think these are stunning. I was debating whether I wanted to use these on top of the full boxes. Is there like a different washi I would want to use across the top? Let me see. What about this gray one? This might work. It's not like a perfect match. We have the gray one or we have this tan one. I feel like the tan is, let's see what the tan looks like rolled out. I'm worried the tan is like a little too warm. Is that the word I want? A little too something. Yeah, I feel like it's just like a little too yellowy. What else do we have? Ooh, what is this one? Ooh, I got a good one. I got a good one, guys. This is perfect. This is like a pinky brown. This was, I believe, from a subscription box. Oh yeah, this is gonna look really pretty. So I'm gonna use this across the top and then I'll use those SADIE Stickers ones on top of the full boxes. So yeah, I don't think I have too many more updates to share with you guys. Like I said, YouTube unfortunately has had to be a little bit a backseat this year. It was not really part of my 2019 goals. If you watched the video where I talked in my bullet journal, I just really have been focusing on my job, my new job that I started at the beginning of the year, and been focusing on like kind of just getting my life in order, health, fitness, our home. Getting this professional certification done will be really helpful if I were to have a baby. Not that I am currently pregnant or that that I will be so soon. We have a trip this fall. Well, we haven't decided where we're going, but we're going on a trip this fall, hopefully to Europe, and I definitely will want to have wine on that trip. But yeah, I feel like just kind of enjoying this year, and I love YouTube and it's a fun hobby, but definitely not the focus right now. Just trying to enjoy everything else. And we have, yeah, so for the rest of spring, just feels like we have social, I know, you know, it's funny because Dan and I sometimes joke, we're like, if other people have like one social event on a weekend, they don't consider that weekend busy, but like Dan and I are such homebodies that we're like, oh my God, we have to go out on Saturday to DC. Like that's like kind of our lazy perspective, but that's okay. So we have these. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. I like that color a lot. I kind of forgot I had this. So I'm gonna do the full boxes now, and lately I've been doing Some weeks I do it like straight across like that. Other weeks I do it scattered. I think here, well, kind of want to do it scattered, but we have this one scene box, so it's like, should I do that across the 2 days? Should I do that on the weekend? Let's see. I love all the plants in this. I am definitely like a plant person. I want whatever this plant is. I don't know if it's like a fiddle leaf fig, or I want one of the big plants that is like, I need to go to my garden store soon and get it. I just haven't made that a priority yet. So I kind of want to do this on the weekend days. And then at that point, it's like, should I just keep going straight across, or should I be scattered? I'll go straight across. We'll do that because these boxes are all so pretty. So I'll kind of alternate. I'm going to alternate. There's a few with like that type of plants. I'm going to try to alternate them. I really want this plant. Maybe this will encourage me to finally make it to the plant store this week. Look how pretty it is though. I want like that exact thing for my office. Like the stool with the white planter with the really big leafy one. I have a trouble though because we live in a townhouse, and our home is we're not an end unit, we're like an interior unit. So we have windows, but not nearly as many as like a real house does. So pretty low light here. Like low light plants do better. So like actually, even though succulents are fairly easy to kill, I've had a harder time keeping succulents alive because I don't have very good sunlight. So succulents really require sunlight. Whereas like some house plants I've actually had better luck with because they are more of like, they can handle low light as long as you water them. So I'm trying to think of like trying to think of the names of my plants that have done really well. So I love Japanese peace lilies. They do tend to wilt if you don't water them, but they're so easy to keep alive. As long as you water them, like they're so happy, and they can tolerate like absolutely no light. Snake plants do really well with low light and have done really nice in my house. Colorful, I don't know how to say this word, Allegomanus, A-L-G-O-N-M-A-S, so Allegomas. I don't know how to say that word, but that has done very well for me. It's really pretty. It has really pretty pink leaves and looks very nice. I don't know if that's like a real plant though. I got that one at Home Depot, not like at a plant store. Oh, my little jade plant, which I think is technically a succulent, but I love it, and it has done better than my other succulents. Yeah, my succulents have not done very well. Let's be very honest about that. Okay, these look so cute. Almost like, I feel like I should have done the marble, because I feel like the marble's just blending into the full boxes. Oh no, guys, I think I'm gonna be crazy. I think I'm gonna go through and do all of these, move these down to be on top of the full boxes. I think that's gonna look a lot nicer. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna like do this off camera, and then I will come back and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, I think that looks super pretty. I really like how the little skinny bow washi picks up kind of this color in the full boxes. Loving it. Okay, now I am ready to plan the week. I do want to try to keep this. I only pulled out like a limited selection of stickers. I kind of just want to keep this as simple as possible. I've been really enjoying doing that in my inserts, just trying to limit the amount of stickers I use. Like when I do my memory keeping in my Erin Condren, I always tend to get out like a ton of stickers, but and that's like more my decorative kind of scrapbooking-ish time. But for these, I just try to keep it functional. Well, not functional. I mean, there's a lot of stickers. My functional planner is my bullet journal, but I like to keep it more streamlined, especially just for editing purposes, let's be real. So for Monday morning, I'm gonna go to a yoga class. So I'm taking this little Virgo and paper girl. I need to order more of these because also on this sheet are some girls just in white, and I feel like that would have looked really nice. Although would the pink and brown one have worked here? I feel like there's not a ton of pink. Let's see, we can pop this out. This little this little leg thing comes out. I have a lot of those. Maybe I should use those. Okay, go. Oh yeah, she actually goes really well. Gonna use her, very cute. I do not look like that when I do yoga, not even a little bit, but it's good to stretch. So that is one, and then that day I'm gonna work from home. I think I'm gonna try to use, she has these, and I thought it might be fun to kind of use these to mark down my work schedule. I think I'm gonna move this up a little. I'd like to fit in like all my morning stuff at the top. But she has these little like work labels. Let's see if we can fit this all in. So I think I did the full boxes a little high, but does this work? Yeah, we could make that work. It's a little cramped, but it'll be fine. I'm gonna actually put the work labels on every day before I forget. So, cause if you haven't been watching my Plan With Me's as much lately, the job I have is wonderful in that I get to work from home several days a week, but which offices I'm in on which days does tend to vary. So I'm trying to go, I have like one office I go to in Maryland, and I'm typically going there on Wednesdays, but like last week I went there on Friday. So I'm just trying to, and then some days I go to the DC office, not as much as the Maryland office, but I go to the DC office at least one day most weeks. So I'm trying to, I just have to track where I'm going to be and when, since I don't have a set schedule, because it's kind of meetings dependent. Like most weeks I'm going to the Maryland office on Wednesday, but like last week I had to be there on Friday for a meeting. So, and no one was going to be there on Wednesday. So I was like, okay, I'll just wait till Friday. Okay, Friday. So I have the work down. That night I really want to study. Okay, I just looked off screen for like 5 minutes to find a cute sticker to use for studying. So I'm gonna use these from Magic Prints Co. They're little glasses. I had some cute like stacks of book stickers from Hello Petit Paper that I used last week for my training stuff. But the colors didn't match that well with this kit. So I was trying to find something else. So I think for this I'll use one of the quarter boxes that we have, and put these kind of centered in the middle to mark down studying, since Dan will be traveling, so it'd be good to get in like a good chunk of time that night. And I do want to mark down that he's traveling, and then I also want to mark down that I have a bill due. So I'm going to take this bill due at the bottom of the page, and then mark maybe just with, what do we have space for there? If we moved all this up, we could put a flag in. Or do I want like a little thing? I think I'll take a flag. I'm gonna move all this up. Ooh, I ripped this. Okay, luckily we have a lot of them, so I'll just get a different one out. Okay, that looks very cute, but took me forever. So on to Tuesday. I don't really have anything to mark down in the morning because I'm not gonna work out in the morning. What should I put there? I guess I could just mark down that Dan is still traveling that day, and because I just want to note that down because I will be on extra Sarita duty that day. So where do we have like a paw print? So I'll just put that down up there, and then after work I am going to go to a workout class. And I'll take a half box for that. And I think I'm gonna use a Fox and Pip Girl. One of these ladies. These are my custom stickers. I love them. And this is a solid core class. I've been really liking solid core. So that'll be good. That was kind of a dumb statement, but I just mean it'll be good to go to solid core because then that night I have PMP training from 7 to 9, which I am not looking forward to. So honestly, part of me just wants to like mute. It's like annoying because they said at the beginning of the training, they were like, well, this training isn't going to be sufficient for you. You're going to have to do a lot of studying on your own. It's like, well, then I would just rather spend the time studying. Like if this isn't like, if you're not teaching me everything I need to know, I might as well spend the time studying on my own. But apparently that's not an option. So that is for that session that night. And then on to Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning, I'm gonna go to yoga again. And I'll take this one on my hand. And maybe I'll grab another Virgo and Paper Girl. I'll just use the same style. Sometimes I like using the same sticker because it's like, okay, that particular thing this week means that exercise, but then sometimes I think it looks boring. But we'll just use her again. Like, I feel like that looks kind of dumb, but I can look at it like that if I want. So then that day, I am going to yoga in the morning, but I am going to the Maryland office that day. The only thing, I like these skinny work stickers for the days I'm working from home, but for the days I have to like drive an hour to get to the office, I'm like, this is not nearly sufficient to note down the level of effort I'm putting in here. But that night, Dan will be back. So I think we're gonna plan to go out to dinner just because I'll have done my whole long commute day. He'll have like gotten back from a work trip. So I think we both will be in need of a little bit of more of a chill evening. So I'm gonna take some sort of icon. I'm gonna take the little fast food icon. I don't think we'll actually get fast food, but just to convey that it's like a quick meal. I'll probably get sweet green, to be honest. And then I don't really have anything else to mark down that night. Oh, I guess I could take a bath. I should probably do some studying, but I'll probably at this point in the week need to chill a little. So I'm gonna take a little bit of deco down at the bottom. I love this deco. Like, I love this art. One of my faves for sure. Take that, and then, yeah, maybe I'll just write in like chill night or bath night or something like that, and that little piece of deco can fill in that space. I'm gonna put it on the other side though. Or maybe I should just take the bathtub, but I just feel like it looks kind of the same as that. So okay, we're gonna leave that. And then on to Thursday. Thursday I'm working from home again, so sometime during the day I do want to run outside. I ran outside last week for like the first time in a while. Well, I had run once, but anyways, and it was, I ran for like 3 miles, which when I hadn't run in a while was pretty good for me. So I think I'll mark that down. Maybe just, we have could use a flag, could use, I just feel like I'm gonna do something different than the half box I have right next to it. I'll take this little quarter box and put this sneaker icon on top of that. And then Thursday I'm working from home. And then that night I have more of my professional training. And then that's really it that day. I should spend some time probably studying before the training. Like the days I work from home, I really should be like at least just getting like an hour, and I think I can do a decent amount in an hour, but I'm just gonna mark down the training itself. And then what do I want to put down here? Honestly, I'll probably just go to bed early, so not much. Maybe I'll just add some deco. And we just have deco right next to it. Is there anything else going on that day? No, my life is boring. Oh, this is like the same print as that one. Actually, you know what I want to spend a little bit of time doing, because I'm not going to have a ton of time to do it over the weekend. I need to spend a little bit of time, not this weekend, but the following weekend. My mother-in-law is coming. So I need to get our guest room in order. So maybe I'll just mark that down, because I could kind of do that. I could even do that while I listen to the training. That actually might not be the worst idea in the world. So what do we want to use for that? I'm just going to take the little house icon for that and mark that down. Okay, very cute. On to Friday. So on Friday morning, I want to get a Starbucks because it's Friday and I'm not going to work out. So let's do a little treat. So for that, I'm going to grab one of these from Simply Watercolor Co. So simple, so cute. I kind of want to put it on a flag. I'm going to grab this little pattern flag. Put this here. I'm going to put that like that. Little Starbucks run in the morning, and then working at the DC office. And then that night, part of the reason I'm going into the office is that I have a happy hour after work with some girlfriends in DC. So for that, I'm gonna take a half box. And for happy hour, I haven't used these in a while and I kind of miss them. These are little, this is my collab sheet with Simply Watercolor Co. Maybe I'll take the Wine Time script because it's wine time. And then I also might take, these are from Planning World. I feel like the gold on both of these is like a little bit more, well, I guess it's fine. Just looked really harsh when I was looking at it, but I'm gonna take one of these little mauvey ones. Is that too dark? I thought it looked nice with those date covers. I think we'll make that work. And then afterwards, like I don't want to stay out late. Like it's just gonna be a happy hour and then head home. I wanna just like chill. I don't wanna study. I just wanna like be a little Holly bundle and have a chill night in. So for that, I think I'm gonna take, do these colors go from Fox and Pip? Not really. Who do we have here? Maybe this one? The Quiet Time sticker. Yeah, I think she's pretty neutral. I'm gonna grab her and just mark down kind of chill night in. And then on to Saturday. So Saturday's a busy day. First thing, I want to go to Solid Core in the morning. I'm on the wait list, but typically I get in off the wait list. So I'm gonna take a quarter box for that. Will I have space for everything? Because I want to mark down the Erin Condren event. I think I just won't use a half box for the Erin Condren event. So here, I'm going to grab one of my Fox and Pip girls again. Where did I put them? Oh, here. Do I have to cut this down to fit everything else? Sometimes I cut off her legs. I might do that here. Oh God, legs are flying, guys. Okay. Ooh, don't break, don't break. Holly the Destroyer. Okay, she's legless, but she's ready to work out. So, and then that day is the Erin Condren event. I'm so excited. I want like an Erin Condren doodle sticker. I think that'd be really neat. Maybe I have one somewhere. Okay, I grabbed this little doodle sticker from Coffee Monsters Co. It's a little bit brighter than this spread, but I gotta have an Erin Condren in there. I don't know if you can see, but it has like the 3 sections. So cute. So that will be really fun. So excited. And then after that, I'm meeting up with Alyssa, like I mentioned, and we're gonna go to a brewery, and our husbands are gonna join us. So super fun. So for that, I think I'll take maybe another one of these. We have the little beer stein. It's like 2 right next to each other, but that's okay. It's the weekend. And so that is from Planning World, if I didn't say that. And then after that, I think Dane and I are going to try to go to Wegmans that night. We'll see how the brewery goes. This is aspirational. But we need groceries, and we haven't gone to Wegmans in a while, so we could eat dinner there. So there, it must be a grocery cart here. I guess that's supposed to be groceries, but I don't like it. So we're gonna find something else. So I'm gonna take one of these super cute little grocery cart stickers from Magic Prints Co. And I'm gonna put that, do we have like another quarter boxy type thing? Or what do we have? Yeah, I guess I'll use a quarter box. Well, it just feels like a lot of, oh, I'll use maybe one of these brush strokes. I have this like brush stroke left over from the date stickers. Could put that here for Wegmans that night. So that's Saturday. On to Sunday. Sunday's gonna be like total just chill. So all the usual suspects, laundry, meal prep, calling my mother, pretty much the stuff I do every week. I do need to get a little studying in, so I'll put that in as well. So how do I want to order this day? If I already have groceries, I could probably do meal prep pretty early. So maybe I should do that. I probably won't film next weekend. If anything, it'll be like a short or a haul, but I'll probably just plan on my own. So I'm not even gonna put planning in here, I don't think. So let's see here, what do we wanna put first? Let's put calling my mother down here. We have a phone sticker. Call my mom, and then I want to do laundry. So for laundry, I pulled out these Planning World stickers. So I'll just take some laundry here. And then maybe I'll put meal prep at the bottom of the day. And then maybe up top I'll just put studying. Yeah, I think that works. So take a quarter box. And then I'm just gonna take a little food icon. And put that here. And then up here, yeah, I'm gonna put studying. Oh, I have two of like the same box left next to each other. I hate when I do that, but oh well. And for this, I'm just gonna take another one of these Magic Prints Co. glasses, keep it really simple. I kind of want like something else to mark like a longer study session, but what else do we have? I might use one of these. How cute would this be? The little backpack for studying. Okay, I'm gonna use that from Fox and Pip. Okay, and that is pretty much it for this spread. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it back in, and I'll show you guys the finished look. Oh, also, I just realized that one of my lights in my office was off the entire time that I was filming this, so I'm so sorry if this looks extra bad, but it looks really great in real life. I'm kind of obsessed, honestly. And yeah, so that is that. I will fill this in and post it on my Instagram if you want to see what it looks like with all the handwriting. Honestly, it only makes it look worse, but you know, here we are. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for staying with me while I kind of have a little bit more intermittent posting schedule. I appreciate your patience. So love you guys. Thanks. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.